Hello everybody! Welcome to another episode of Guild Wars 2, Season 3. Today we're going to start off with Episode 2, Rising Flames. Chimey has another chance for you, one of extreme importance to the war on Illidarians. Help her with her research as she tries to nail down how best to deal with them. Well, I have to actually just... Okay, I guess I just have to go there then. Okay then.
I fought for years in the Mist War. I know what it's like. You know.
Wonder if the commander brought that disrespectful Sylvari this time.
Ugh! Forced to mingle with the rabble.
Right.
Final phase complete. Passcode accepted. Gate relay 04687 activated.
Hello there.
Timmy, please tell me there was some sort of calculations error. Primordius is really active?
An error? You think I made it? Hey, good to see you too.
Sorry. I didn't think we'd be dealing with another dragon so soon.
About that, I have some good news and bad news.
What's the bad news?
Great idea. Good news first. Ha! Feast your eyes and blindfolds on this.
Different tile on the ground. Impressive.
No, this is another one of Rada Novus's secrets I discovered. Stand there and you'll be ported to this crazy simulation room the Novans developed but never finished.
And you finished it?
Well, no, I couldn't, figure it out.
What's that?
I couldn't figure it out, okay? Just so happens to fall outside my giant, incredibly deep pool of knowledge. Whatever, it works now. I called in Moto, an Asura with some experience in that realm. He got it up and running for me.
What's it do?
It can process numerous experimental theories, but the Rada Novans developed it to test themselves against various Primordus minions. Want to check it out?
Sure. It'll be helpful to find out what we're about to go up against.
Perfect! It'll also help me run some numbers and see what the room's capable of.
Timey is like 16, like 15 or 16. Timey is like 15 or 16 years old right now, something like that. Because she was born in 1313. Yeah.
This is interesting.
Hold, please. Okay, wave one incoming, folks.
Ready, Ritlock? It's fake fighting. How hard can it be?
I'll note any patterns or specific attacks I see while you're taking care of business. They'll only help us out when we face the real deal.
For the Legion. You've done some amazing work here, Timmy. When do you ever sleep?
No time for that, Commander. It was one thing going against Mordremoth. Of course, you want to save the planet, being Asura and facing Primordus.
Well, I hope you know we're all behind you. I thought we had our hands full with Cauticus and Lazarus, but I think we can squeeze in a quick trip to the Shiver Peaks to take down a dragon.
Well, There's a little more I haven't told you yet. According to what I documented, Primordus is awake. You know this. But here's the more part. It's moved! Tunneled its way down to the Fire Islands, south of Maguma.
If we know where it is now, let's just go knock at its door and give it a welcome basket. Why did it move?
I posit Mordremoth's death and the subsequent magic release must have jump-started Primordus. And then, with a lot of energy pooling in the south, what better place to feed?
So it relocated to get more powerful. Great.
Damn, Bitlock. I just noticed. My deck amp thing, my Fozzie ZH3 isn't as warm right now. I wonder why, but it's probably because I have my fan on right now, and it still happens to be blowing air on it. Or, well, at the very least, moving air near it anyway.
It's the bad news part.
Go on.
You ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Maybe you should sit down. No, stand. Stay standing. Okay, here it is. Jormag is also active.
What? How can you be sure? I thought most of this tech was focused on Primordus.
Bram sent a letter from the Shiver Peaks.
What did it say?
Jormag is active, Bram. He's ignored a few words.
2 dragons at once.
Yeah, but there's a silver lining. Neither one has gone all Mordremoth on us. Well, so far. There's such an excess of energy out there, all the old rulebooks are being rewritten. Oh look! The next wave is ready.
That seems out of place. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Primordus doesn't have monkey names. Unless they somehow changed. Locked.
Look, that Moto!
How are we doing against the simulation tech?
You still don't have the high score. That belongs to Cammy, one of the Fire Island's raiding party leaders. She's
That's
super
weird.
tough though, so...
Another Asura in here? I thought you were keeping all this secret.
I had to let Cammy in on it. A, she's cool, don't worry. And B, someone had to watch our backs while Moto and I got this thing up and running.
You already have people in the Fire Islands?
I have some more, let's say, trusted associates there setting up a gate and scouting. But Flaunt really organized the whole operation. Primordus's movement was something I purposely let slip. It's good because it keeps him out of my ears for a little while, and it also makes him feel like a big shot.
Only 16 years old and you're puppet mastering one of your superiors. Admirable. And a little unsettling, Tiny.
I'll soon rule you all! Oh, sorry, was the comm open for that? Big bad coming up?
Okay, yeah, so that's probably where people figure out how her birth year. Yeah. All I 16 years old.
That was the last wave. Good job.
Outside of a few monkey anomalies, the room was very impressive. Next time you'll have to program in some Jormag minions. Any idea what's happening with the other Elder Dragons?
Nothing on Krakatora can ditto for... Oh, what's his name? Brain malfunction, starts with an S.
What about a weakness? All this machinery has to be good for something.
Why don't you channel some patience from the mists there, Tribune? A whole civilization of brilliant Asura couldn't find it. But yeah, I got this in 5 minutes.
Maybe if you were as open with your research as you were with your mouth, you'd have cracked it by now.
You're going to lecture me on openness? Remind me again what happened to you in the mists. Oh, that's right, Zipper Lips.
Okay. We're all on the same team here. But have you made any progress?
Only a few huge leaps. First, remember my chalk organ?
The horribly disgusting body part of an even more horribly disgusting giant bug that you keep in the despicable blighting pod fluid? Yes, I remember. Despite desperately trying to forget.
I named it Spencer.
And it's somehow more disturbing.
Don't listen to him, Spence. Anyway, I discovered why ley energy is different when run through him. And it's paradigm shifting. The chalk feed off ley energy, right? And we know that each dragon has a domain when it comes to their magic. Zaitan's was death, obviously. Well, you know what's guaranteed to give a chalk a bad stomachache? Death magic. Spencer filters death out of ley energy.
So magic is almost like light, broken up into a spectrum?
That's a perfect way to think about it. Magic as we know it is like white light, composed of all the different types of dragon magic. I'm gonna go down in Asuran history logs for this discovery.
As much as I love discussing minutia, how does this help us?
I don't know yet, but I will. I'll never sleep again. Now, I'm sure you're anxious to try out your moves against the real thing in the Fire Islands, so let's head back to the main lab.
Hello there.
Gridlock Brimstone.
That's tribune to you, soldier.
Not anymore, it's not. You've ignored numerous requests from the Black Citadel to account for your time in the mists and explain this new magic. Thus, you've been stripped of your rank and are hereby charged with dereliction of duty.
You're to come with us, Gridlock. Sir. And if I don't...
We've been authorized to use force.
Not gonna happen.
But we'd hate to cause a scene. I'm sure you would, pup. Getting this assignment, you two must either be the best warriors in the Iron Legion, or the ones with the worst luck. So...
Top of my class.
But it's starting to feel like both.
Gridlock?
It's okay, Commander. I'll straighten this out. It appears I underestimated the Citadel's response. Hope you enjoy the medal I'm earning you today, soldier. You get to return with Gridlock Brimstone in tow.
Without a fight?
Depends on my travel accommodations.
You can have my seat.
Come on, Vicon. You gonna groom him too?
Sorry I'll miss out on all the fun, Commander. I'll catch up with you as soon as I'm able.
Well, looks like I'm headed to the Fire Island solo.
Sorry, I'd join you, but I just haven't had many moments to work on Scruffy 2.0. Plus, I need to start experimenting on the thing I told you about and the thing about the new thing, findings.
I understand.
Help! Someone help!
Wendell, what happened?
The Fire Islands! Our party! Lost! We shouldn't have strayed from the main outposts! Cammy held them off as long as she could, but
No! Did she make it?
no. They changed, Timey. The destroyer's there.
Changed? How?
Like Risen and Mordrum. Unstoppable.
Risen and Mordrum? What do you mean?
They're not like they were. Different attacks, a different feel. I don't...
It's okay, it's okay. Take him away and get him some care.
What do you think that all meant?
Not sure. He could have... Of course! It's like you said about the monkey. They changed. That's why Mordrumoth was able to... The Mordrum, Commander?
What about them?
The ones who came from the Blighting Pods. Mordrumoth had its minions, the Sylvari, right? But it was able to create more, new ones from the dead. That power came from Zhaitan. Killing Zhaitan caused the other dragons to absorb the death spectrum, but we only saw it in Mordrumoth because it was active. Then we killed Mordrumoth, and now Primordus has absorbed some of the death and plantiness. I think.
Can we test that theory? I'll go and get you a sample from these new destroyers.
That'd be amazing, Commander. Be careful and let me know what you find.
You know, I do wonder if Arena will ever make an actual book of Timy's research and all that stuff, because we know at the end of season 4, she does talk about doing that stuff. I wonder if we ever get to see about it.
Commander, welcome to the Fire Islands.
Apt name for this rock. I'm surprised anything can survive here. Can you give me a status report?
We're still assessing, but our preliminary findings are troubling. Primordus' arrival is having a profound impact on the island. The destroyers are surging in record numbers, and there's been a marked increase in the local seismic and volcanic activity. I've been trying to get word to Tiny, but the atmospheric interference is wreaking havoc on our long-range comms. I doubt you'll get much use out of that communicator she gave you while you're here.
About the destroyers. We received word that they've been exhibiting new abilities. Changed somehow. I'm here to gather samples to confirm the report. Where should I begin my search?
Not long ago, we sent a scout east to locate a nest. I'd begin your search there.
Alright. Not sure what sound music or whatever I'm thinking about in my head. So clear some things.
Someone check my math. 6 minus 2 elder dragons equals an overload of massive magical significance.
That seems about right.
What do you want? I'm quite busy watching my work get repeatedly dismantled by monsters, so if you don't mind...
Easy there. Timey sent me. I'm here to help you retrieve those destroyer samples.
At last, support! I located a sizable destroyer nest, but the beasts ambushed me. Made a mess of my comms equipment. Help me deal with the destroyers and fix the equipment, and I'll get any samples you retrieve back to Timey.
Consider it done.
The sooner we're done, the sooner we can all retreat to a less life-threatening environment.
Okay. Was those people doing madness here? I Should really get. Oh, there's this. Actually, so I really should be doing this. Of course, I should really be using either Taco or Lish to more effectively get resources. That's fine. Worry about this later. So long as it naturally, I guess.
Restarting.
Takes off.
Please stand by.
I'll have to work on it later, though. Though I'll probably work on it like last minute. But you know, no matter. Oh. I might as well finish the heart while I'm here anyway. Because, you know, reasons.
I'll take those samples now. Rest assured, I'll get them to Timey at once. Oh my,
That looks valuable.
that's not normal.
Not normal. How not normal?
Ember Base always presented powerful volcanic and seismic activity, but the intensity of these events is unprecedented.
Thanks to Primordius, I guess. The ground felt like it was about to come apart right under us. Are the islands in danger?
Given the dragon's presence, it's certainly a possibility. Unfortunately, I lack the proper equipment to know for sure. One of my colleagues was tasked with monitoring the seismic activity just east of here. He may know more.
I'll check it out.
Good luck.
Pillage!
Running. Shit.
Pillage!
Not good. Perhaps if I... No. What if, Oh, this miserable device! Please tell me how to activate it!
No! Smelly Asura will ruin everything! Leave it to Script, champions of Rockface!
What's going on here?
According to the Skrit, This device has something to do with the building seismic pressure beneath the island. If we can't figure out how to activate it, the pressure builds and builds until, well, as the scripts say, pop.
Pop, pop, wee!
Or it may all be nonsense. I can't tell what these creatures are blabbering about half the time anyway. This rock face they speak of knows more, but they won't let me get close enough to ask how to work this blasted machine.
Let me talk to them. I'll get to the bottom of this.
I hope you do, Commander. We're running perilously short on time.
On time?
Pillage! Bring in the pain!
Stay back! You stay!
Let's get this party started!
No.
You! What do you want with the rock face? Speak! Speak!
Let me pass. I need to speak with the rock face.
No! Nobody sees Rockface without Skrit say-so! Friends of Skrit only!
Look, I have to talk to this rock face you're hiding. And the clock's ticking.
Hurry!
How can I earn your trust?
Help the Skrit! Yes! Save Skrit from fire! Arm Skrit against the destroyers! Become a friend of the Skrit!
I'll see what I can do.
Let's just get distracted by the vent here real quick. Since I paid for it. So I'm gonna grab this while I'm here.
Look at that view.
Delicious treasure! I can't get enough!
I'm sure.
Big mistake! Good stuff, good stuff!
Yeah?
Booty call! Give me your gold and I'll find you buried treasure!
I'm sure. Laughing.
Can you smell the booty? I can! The nose knows! I smell opportunity somewhere close! Treasure for you! Here, maybe? treasure for you. I know where all the good stuff is.
Treasure discovered.
Here?
Show 305. Why are we recording this, man? What's up, wait? So they're doing another right there.
Nope, nope, not it.
I'm missing out. Man, there's a lot of car around here. Skrilla.
Nope, nope, not it. It has to be here. The nose knows. I smell opportunity somewhere close. Something? Nothing? Wrong smell. Nothing here. Treasure! Subterranean items and trinkets!
There you go, what are you doing? No.
Wrong smell. Nothing here. Good stuff.
I don't know why Skrilla's audio is sometimes normal volume, and sometimes it's louder. Normal volume.
Wrong smell. Nothing here. Stuff not here.
You gotta eventually find it.
Get it? Got it? Good.
Nice. Nice as in it's over. Can't say it's worth it, but you know, I got it done.
Attack! Yes! Yeah! Don't ever do that again! Ah! My hero! Wait, who are you?
Armored up. Regression.
I'm hit!
Scrit! I'm hit! You ran from Scrit.
Kill shot.
Man, his lava is very, lava-y. But it gets more red, or what, or one's red with the other, filters or whatever for, my monitor. Nice.
Hurry! What the? Ugh! You need a mint.
Hey, man. Talk about yourself. Second to last or so main goes. What in the names? You ran from Skrit.
I've done what you asked. Am I allowed to pass?
Good. Yes, good. Skrit are safer, stronger. Come in, come in.
We got company. Well, are you just gonna stare at me slack-jawed, or is there something I can do for you?
You're a dwarf. Or what's left of one, anyway.
And you've got eyes in your head. Bully for the both of us. And the name's Roban, not that you asked.
Didn't expect to encounter your kind out here. I thought the dwarves were wiped out in their fight against Primordius.
If you really want a history lesson, I can give it to you after I've dealt with the crisis at hand. I've got islands to save, and not much body to save it with.
Crisis? Is this about the earthquakes? What's happening to the island?
Fire, fire everywhere.
There's a torrent of magical energy building up beneath these islands. Energy that feeds directly into the volcano. My brothers and I have been tending to it for years, using 4 contraptions to release the pressure and delay an eruption. Then Primordus and the blasted destroyers turned up, wrecked the machines, killed the other dwarves. Almost did me in 2, but I'm still standing, in a manner of speaking.
And if those machines aren't reactivated soon...
Then the islands will blow, and the destroyers... Well, I'd prefer not to think about that.
I saw one of the contraptions just outside. How can I activate it? If what you say is true, we need to move fast.
The machines were built with us dwarves in mind. It won't respond to anyone else. Unless... Ah, I've got it. Take my thumb.
Your... thumb?
Yes, on the ground there. Use it to activate the machines. That's one upside to getting blown to bits. I'm partially portable. You may want to move quickly. It's been a while since the machines were run. The islands don't have much time.
Okay. Running. So, running. You ran from Skrit.
I just met with Rockface, the remnants of a stone dwarf, if you can believe it.
A dwarf? Astounding. And did this dwarf shed any light on our predicament?
If these machines aren't activated soon, the swell of magic beneath the islands will cause a cataclysmic eruption. They require a dwarven touch to activate. Fortunately, the dwarf gave me his thumb.
His thumb? That's disturbing. But logical, I suppose. I figured there had to be some knack to it. Being that the dwarf entrusted you with... itself, I'll let you do the honors. That appears to have worked! And to think, all this time all I needed was a discarded stone thumb.
The dwarf mentioned that there are 4 of these contraptions around the island. Do you know where the others are?
4 of them, eh? Well, I believe one of the other researchers spotted a similar contraption on the western coast. There's another inside the caldera. As for the 4th, I'm not sure. One of the others might know. Good luck, Commander.
Let's see. god. Please stop. Definitely not going that way or anything, but that's okay. Oh, I'm supposed to go all the way over there. I'm late. I'm going here ahead of time. But, you know, that's okay. Doesn't matter.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be packing up the tents.
Is that a village? All the way out here? A circus? On the Fire Islands? This definitely merits investigation.
I don't care how misunderstood she is. Her behavior disgusts me. I wish this were a rare occurrence.
Got grab some of this. What are you doing? I'm ready to not worry about that. I can do that later.
A customer! A real customer! Hold on just a minute. I'm not prepared.
Of all the things
Welcome to Ember Bay's one and only circus, where you'll witness the grandest marvels Tyria has to offer.
Why is she so mad?
Wanna buy a ticket?
No time right now. I'm looking for an ancient device, dwarven in make. There's supposed to be one nearby. Do you know it?
Searching for antiquity, eh? We've got a piece that may interest you. Not sure it's dwarven, but it sure is old. I might be convinced to let you in free of charge if you give me a hand with my chores. Otherwise, ticket holders only.
Here's my ticket. If you don't grant me access to that machine, the Fire Islands will erupt, taking your circus with it.
Oh, I guess we can overlook protocol for today. Go on in. Behold one of Ember Bay's greatest mysteries.
That's the way of saying it. Even though I would have said that these are even though I would have said that these devices are this object is a dwarven device that can help prevent the island from going boom boom.
Only 2 more machines to find. Next on the list, the Caldera.
Is there around here? Oh, he's like all over there. If I wanted to complete it. Yeah, again, this will always show up which ones I never did. Which first will be the one that passed down here. Alright, that's done. We're done with. Actually, hold on. Did they have the thing paused all the time? I hope so. I'll figure it out. Look at the old. Seems alright, I think. Yeah, we're good. Here, no, look at the old. Not old. Look at the stuff as it's being made. Whatever. Huh. Did you really just get that? I wonder what that actually would do for me. Alright. Let's see where we're gonna go. Just one more. Two more little things we need to do. call and do your stuff real quick.
Excellent. An assistant arrives. I must remember to thank Timey once we're out of here. Now to business. What do you suppose this contraption is?
It's an ancient dwarven device, one of 4. And if we don't fix it and activate it, this island is going to erupt.
Well, you're surprisingly well informed for an assistant. Okay then. This machine was shattered by a volcanic bomb expelled from the caldera. Parts scattered everywhere. I can fix it if I get the missing parts, and then power it by harvesting latent magical energy from the caldera. I'd certainly appreciate assistance gathering parts and keeping the local wildlife at bay, if you're willing and able.
Okay, I'll get it done.
So yeah, mine and me.
Kill them all!
Just so I have progress here. You know, do some of your weeklies while you're playing. Ew. It's not the group events, but okay, that's fine.
Kill them all!
Right, I'm supposed to pick up machine parts, not dwarven artifacts.
Buster!
Hang on, Golem. We'll help you.
Victory or death! Armored up!
Metatron. Of course I would record those whole things, but there's no point, I think. So, you know, it's fine. Yeah, never mind. The people here are not good at this. Like, come on, guys, there's buckets. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I realized that you have to use the buckets. Why not? Let's try again then. It's another day. Not today, not right now. among other things.
You've proven more useful than I expected. Thank you.
There's still one more machine I must activate. Do you know where I can find it?
We detected the signature of another one of these devices in the Mersat Fortress, west of here near the coast. We'd have investigated it already, but none of us have dared set foot in that perilous place. Do be careful, Commander.
That looks valuable. This is interesting.
Ahoy there, friend. Watch your step up ahead. The fortress is fit with defenses that will tear you to shreds.
Is that what happened to you?
Me? No, not exactly. My name's Grumby. I used to work for the White Mantle as a ferry captain here. Then they started sacrificing people for that blood stuff. It wasn't long before I found myself on an altar. I stuck around to warn any wayward travelers about the dangers up ahead. So, consider yourself warned.
The warning's appreciated, but I have to get inside that fortress. There's a machine inside I need to activate. If I fail, these islands will be destroyed. How can I get past the defenses?
The defenses only allow Mersat to enter. Anybody who doesn't look the part is cut down where they stand.
Could I disguise myself as a Mersat to fool the defenses?
What? That'll never work. Wait, could that work? That might actually work. There's some Mersat armor nearby. It's very well defended. But if you can get it, it'd make a serviceable disguise.
Only one way to find out.
Worst case scenario, Scourge of the Mersat claims another innocent. But at least I'll have some company.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm good. Good go. Grumpy, 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 grumpy. Dumpty, dumpty.
search. But if you fail and the volcano erupts, at least it'll take this terrible place with it.
Maybe. Alright, I still need to do this part. I'll probably do it after we finish this episode, because we are getting close. Basically. So yeah, we'll be fine. We'll do it over there. Still kind of weird that they closed Jade or whatnot, but it's not really Jade as in green. There was something that heavy was dragged into the fissure. Like this?
That's the last of the Dwarven machines. I should return to Robot.
Could just destroy him. Sure, go about destroying them, killing them. That's how you get the dang them.
Strong.
Yeah, damn, this will take forever to complete though. That looks it. Oh, come on, man. Bro, come on. Bruh. Oh, come on. Stop it, right down. Oh, damn. Anyways, I'll just finish up real quick. There we go. I just need to find my heart. Yeah, it's right there. There I have it. Oh yeah, let's get there, huh? Okay. But I want to get my stuff out of it. What else we got? I'll get jade armor. Oh.
Until we meet again.
Yeah, hold on. Do I even have that? I don't know. Not sure if I want to find out. It's all good. Let's go ahead and end this off. We're right here. No, I mean, you know what I mean. Just get to the place. Also, I'm right, almost done with another weekly objective. Just need to find another one of those things to do. This. One-third of the way there. Amazing.
The Isles are downright peaceful. Guess you found all of the contraptions, huh? Of course, it won't be long until the torrent builds again. Perhaps by then I'll have these Skrit whipped into shape. Hey, you still with me, friend? You've got this faraway look in your eyes. Hey, where'd you float off to just now? You all right?
I just had a vision. A pretty ominous one.
Everywhere.
A vision? You sure it's not just the heat playing tricks on you?
This was no hallucination. I have to get back to Tarir as soon as possible.
Guess I'll have to take your word for it. Well, thank you for the help, friend. The Fire Islands owe you a great debt.
That looks valuable.
And thus ends episode 2 for season 3, which is Rising Flames. Anyway, alright, that'll be it for now. Until next time, which of course we'll go ahead and continue with Cracking the Ice, and then hit the head of the snake. But until then, that'll be it. So anyways, I'll see you next time. So good day and goodbye.